Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've gotten on here and read you all a story, but I found one that I wanted to read to you. Something we always learn about in school is dinosaurs, and we had to stop going to school before we got to learn about them. So I found this book and I wanted to read it to you today. It's called The Day of the Dinosaur. Long ago, long ago, before many things we now know, before cities, towns, and roads, before people, before birds, frogs, and toads. Long before. It was the day of the dinosaur. Some were small, as big as your cat. Some were thin, others fat. Some were big. Very, very, very big. The giant Brontosaurus was 70 feet tall. Its name means thunder lizard. It was the biggest one of all. Dinosaurs roamed all the earth, places far and near. But now that they are gone, how do we know they were here? We know it from the skeletons that they have left behind, buried in the earth for scientists to find. So this is the dinosaur skeleton. It's the bones. And you have a skeleton. It's your bones. The bones, which we call fossils, which tell us much about the dinosaur. They tell us its size and shape. They tell us much, much more. They tell us Tyrannosaurus rex was huge and fierce and strong, with terrible quick jaws and teeth 6 inches long. It was famous. It has been long told. What did Tyrannosaurus eat? Whatever it could get a hold of. But sometimes Tyrannosaurus bit off more than it could chew. The armored Stegosaurus was pretty mighty too. Here's your Tyrannosaurus rex or T-Rex. And this is the Stegosaurus. See how it has its plates on its back? That's how you know it's a Stegosaurus. Its back was armor-plated. Its tail was tipped in spikes. It is very reckless not to duck when Stegosaurus strikes. Brachiosaurus's nostrils were on top of its head. They let it breathe while sleeping in its waterbed. So there's the Brachiosaurus. And there's the nostrils on its head. The nostrils is your nose, the end of your nose. So that was on its head. Dimetrodon was a carnivore, which means its food was meat. Its great and splendid back sail was used to take in heat. There's the back sail, and it used to take in heat to keep it warm. That was a carnivore. The carnivores eat meat. There are also dinosaurs that are called herbivores. They only ate plants. So carnivores eat meat and herbivores eat plants. The creature Pteranodon had a 20-foot wingspan. It was the biggest flyer ever since the earth began. It had a 4-foot bill and a very lofty crest. When it comes to flying reptiles, it was the biggest and the best. So this is the bill right here, and this is the crest. Archaeopteryx is not an easy word, but neither was it easy being Earth's first flying bird. Right there, it was the first bird. After dinosaurs came other kinds of creatures. They also had amazing body parts and features. The saber-toothed tiger, of course, had saber teeth. The prehistoric rhino had rows of horns above and giant tusks beneath. So this is a prehistoric rhino. It has a bunch of horns and its teeth. The moa was a flightless bird. It stood 13 feet tall. It had giant drumsticks, but its brain, very, very small. The flightless moa is now extinct. In other words, there are no moa. Extinct means it doesn't live anymore. The dinosaurs are extinct, and these animals are extinct. They don't live anymore. But it no longer is the day of the dinosaur. Except as fossils, bones, they exist no more. They are now extinct. Sometimes we wonder why. Were there just too many for the food to supply? Were there a great disaster, or did it get too dry? It's the sort of question scientists like to think about. Maybe you're a scientist. Maybe you'll be the one to figure it out. End. All right, guys. I hope you're having fun at home with your families. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Miss Candy misses you and loves you. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.